Listen, and I tweeted exactly what I mean. Like, I love Tulsi in a lot of areas, but I don't like you're a congressperson. You're also running for president, so you have to make tough decisions. I also, frankly, when she's tweeting things like, when you're tweeting things like, I'm voting present because I'm looking for the center and to bridge people together. I love you, Tulsi, and I think she's genuine, but like every single presidential candidate I've ever seen has a talking point about we need to bring the country together. We need to bridge the divide, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't mean anything. Do you know what? Well, this country's divided, and it's always been divided. But do you know what actually unites people? Do you know what actually brings people together? Closing the income gap, giving people health care, helping people get jobs, helping more minority, black, brown, indigenous, find good paying jobs, find better housing. This helps suck out a lot of the anger and economic hopelessness. So this talk about bringing the country together, blah, blah, I actually think she's more genuine and actually means it.
See, I totally disagree.
No, I do. I've interviewed her. I think I can tell that she's sincere in that regard. I just think like that you're a congressperson. It's a vote on impeachment. You could vote no and say, although I think Donald Trump did inappropriate things for a lot of reasons, I don't think it comes to a level to impeach him. And people could agree or disagree. Or you could vote yes and say, although I think there's a lot of, I think we need to bring the country together, he's done what he specifically did was an impeachable offense. But you got to shit or get off the pot. Like this whole like, I'm taking a moral stand by being present. It's not a moral stand.
See, when you say you think she's being genuine, I think she's absolutely not being genuine. I think she saw it as a guaranteed moment to make headlines. And she's running for president and she's raising money. And there are personal selfish reasons for voting that way.
To be honest,
and it is selfish.
The point of, we can't get in her head. So like, I'm less interested in whether it's genuine or not, and more interested in like, I don't find that to be leadership. Like we could argue about the merits of should he be impeached or not. That's a different discussion. But to me, like if you want to be commander in chief, right? She keeps talking about being commander in chief and how that's a sacred process. You want to be president. Well, you're going to have to make hard decisions every hour. So this whole like, I'm voting present because this is a spectacle. Yeah, it is a spectacle. The Democrats, I don't think they've handled it particularly well. I think Adam Schiff is terrible. But that's a totally different topic. It doesn't matter whether it's run well or it's a spectacle. The issue is you have to hold the president accountable. I personally, I don't think, I know Jimmy's argument, I know other people's argument, and it's more of a political argument. Like impeaching him helps him, and it's bad politically to beat him.
I like the comments agreeing with me the most.
Okay, that's fine. But what I'm saying is you can't vote or not vote on impeachment based politically, does it help him or not? Like that's not a basis of whether you impeach someone.
Right.
You impeach someone because we're supposed to have a democracy.
Yep.
Do I think Trump is corrupt? Yeah, he's been corrupt for 30 years. He has laundered money, all this. I think he could have been impeached for a whole lot of other things before this. But the point is, like, and I love Jimmy, but this argument, like, by impeaching him, you're helping him. Like, it's not helping him or hurting him. The people that are going to vote for Donald Trump are going to vote for him whether he's impeached or not. The people who are going to vote against him are going to vote for him whether he's impeached or not. Those people are not going to decide the election. You know who's going to decide the election? The 5% less black people that came out in 2016 for Hillary Clinton. Are they going to come out this time? The 5% less Latinos that came out in 2016 for Hillary Clinton as compared to Obama in 2012. Are they going to come out this time and oppose Trump? The 6% less age 18 to 29 that came out for Hillary as compared to Obama. Are they going to come out? That's who's going to decide whether Trump's impeached in the House or not impeached. Trump's voters are coming out for him anyway. The people who hate Trump are coming out against him anyway. So you can't make decisions about whether to impeach him based on is it smart or bad politically. And by the way, even they're doing so many other stuff dumb politically the Democrats. So what's one other thing that's dumb? To me, and to be honest with you, I do love Jimmy, and he's had us on and has supported us, so it's not a knock on him, and I know some other people are making this argument. To me, I think something that's being lost here, you could have two thoughts at once. So, for example, I think Russiagate is bullshit. And I have been consistent while I was at TYT, after, I think it's ridiculous. The Cold War is over. Do I think the Russians, created fake pages and put propaganda online in America? Yeah, they do.
Of course they do.
And by the way, we do too, to other countries. Do I think that's a good thing? No. Do I think it's Pearl Harbor? No, I don't. Do I think Russiagate was really a distraction so that MSNBC, the near attendants of the world, the Washington Post, didn't have to address the fact that, wow, there's a revolt against the oligarchy? Yes. But did I listen to the call of Trump with the Ukrainian leader? Yeah, I listened to it several times. I mean, objectively, he clearly was trying to bribe or extort the president of Ukraine.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could objectively say he didn't. Some people are like, but the Ukrainian leader wasn't aware, this, that, and the other thing. Oh, he didn't say quid pro quo.
Right.
Nobody says, here's your bribe. That's not how it works. And by the way, a story just came out this morning in the New York Times that literally 2 hours after that phone call that Trump had with the Ukrainian leader, emails went off to the Pentagon to freeze and not implement Ukrainian aid. So it was literally connected to that phone call 2 hours after.
Right.
The emails are there. It's not forged. So do I think that is the worst thing? No, I think they should have tried to impeach Trump when he tried a Muslim ban. I think they should have tried to impeach Trump when he was separating children at the border and children were dying. That's when I would have started impeachment proceedings. Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statuscoup.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statuscoup.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.